Welcome to Let the Sun Shine, and thank you very much for joining us. Do you read or hear stories of the great men and women of faith in the Bible and you wish, oh, if I only could be like that? Well, you can, if you're prepared in your life to walk in faith. What does that mean? Well, it means believing when you don't see it. Hebrews 11 verse 1 says, "Now faith is being sure of what we hope for and certain of what we do not see." The wee hymn says, "'Tis so sweet to trust in Jesus, just to take him at his word." And walking in faith simply means taking God at his word, accepting what God says, and acting on what God says, even if you don't see it yourself. Walking in faith means obeying when you don't understand it. Hebrews 11 verse 8 says, "By faith Abraham, when called to go to a place he would later receive as his inheritance, obeyed and went, even though he did not know where he was going." Walking in faith means doing what God commands, even when we don't understand it, and leaving the consequences and the outcome to God. Walking in faith means persisting when we don't feel like it. Hebrews 11:27 says of Moses, "By faith he left Egypt, not fearing the king's anger. He persevered because he saw him who is invisible." Walking in faith means persevering, persisting in God's ways, even when our feelings are screaming at us, "Turn back, this doesn't make sense, change course, don't go on." Walking in faith means relying when you don't have the resources to do it. Genesis 22 verse 14 says of God, Jehovah Jireh, "The Lord will provide." Walking in faith means relying on the sources that we don't have and trusting God to provide whatever we need, even if it takes a miracle from God to accomplish it. Walking in faith means relying on God to provide for us when we've got nothing to offer as a solution in our lives. The wee chorus says, "Jesus, Jesus, how I trust him, how I've proved him o'er and o'er. Jesus, Jesus, precious Jesus, oh, for grace to trust him more." May God help you to live this way.